Did you know?
One of the most beautiful statues that St. Peter has within its church is the statue of the Blessed Mother. Not sure many people have noticed it. The unfortunate part is that we've sort of run out of room for our piano, sort of run out of room for our cantor, and so we're sort of clumped it together over in this corner, which is the north part of the sanctuary. But if you really take a notice of this beautiful statue of the Blessed Mother, I just love that statue. And below it is also an altar, what we call a side altar. It is common in many churches, especially in America, but even in Europe, they have what we call side altars. And the altars used to serve as a place in which Mass could be celebrated by differing priests. Usually at one time in our history, a priest was only allowed to celebrate one Mass at a time. And there were only two instances in which you could celebrate more than one Mass. You had that privilege. It was the Feast of All Souls and Christmas Day. Those were the only times you could celebrate three Masses. Now, unfortunately, because of the shortage of priests, it is not uncommon to celebrate sometimes three Masses, sometimes four Masses, especially on a weekend. But in the high age of the church, priests used to be able to celebrate the Eucharist on side altars when they wanted a private Mass. And so on this particular side altar, again, it's a stationary altar, so therefore, being a stationary altar, it has a relic in it. It has an altar stone that contains a relic. Now, if you ask me who the relic is, I'm going to have to once again say, I don't know. But anyway, I just want you to take a look sometime. And if you've ever been to a wedding, one of the things as a celebrant of the wedding, I always make sure that the bride and the bride's family especially always sit on the side of the Blessed Mother. And so they will always be on the left side of the church as you come into the church. Just thought I'd point that out to you. As the right side then is that, and we'll take a look at that in a short time, the statue of St. Joseph. And so the right side of the church then plays host in a sense to the groom side. And so that's sort of one of the traditions I've always learned and continue to take part in, even today.
And now you know.